Welcome to Learn English for Life.
Good morning, Sam. How are you today?
Good morning, Mr. Smith. I'm doing well, thank you. How about you?
I'm great, thank you. Today, I wanted to talk to you about the importance of reading. Do you enjoy reading books?
Yes, I do. I mostly read adventure and fantasy novels.
That's wonderful! Reading is such a valuable habit. It improves your vocabulary, enhances your imagination, and even reduces stress. Have you noticed any benefits from your reading?
Yes, I think my vocabulary has improved a lot. Plus, reading helps me relax before bed.
Exactly. Different genres can offer different benefits, too. For instance, reading nonfiction can increase your knowledge on various subjects. Have you tried reading nonfiction books?
Not really. I find them a bit boring compared to fantasy novels.
That's understandable. Maybe you can start with topics that interest you. For example, if you like history or science, you could find nonfiction books in those areas. It can be just as engaging as a good novel.
That's a good idea. I will try to find something interesting.
Great! Now let's switch topics. Have you heard much about environmental awareness?
Yes, I know it's about taking care of our planet and reducing pollution.
Exactly. It's becoming increasingly important to be aware of how our actions impact the environment. Can you think of some ways we can help protect the environment?
We can recycle, reduce our use of plastic, and conserve water and energy.
Those are excellent suggestions. Another important aspect is being mindful of our carbon footprint. Do you know what a carbon footprint is?
I think it's the amount of carbon dioxide we produce through our activities.
That's right! Reducing our carbon footprint can involve things like using public transportation, eating less meat, and supporting sustainable products. Do you practice any of these habits?
I try to recycle and use less plastic. I also walk to school whenever I can.
That's fantastic, Sam. Every little bit helps. If everyone makes small changes, it can lead to a big positive impact on our planet. Speaking of positive impacts, let's talk about the value of education. Why do you think education is important?
I think it's important because it helps us get good jobs and learn new things.
Absolutely. Education opens up many opportunities and helps us develop critical thinking skills. Besides academics, what other things do you think we learn from school?
We learn how to work with others, solve problems, and be responsible.
Exactly. School helps us develop social skills and prepares us for real-world challenges. It's not just about the knowledge we gain, but also about becoming well-rounded individuals. Do you have a favorite subject?
Yes, I really like science. I enjoy doing experiments and learning about how things work.
That's great to hear! Science is a fascinating subject that can lead to many exciting careers. Have you thought about what you'd like to do in the future?
I'm not sure yet, but maybe something related to science or technology.
That sounds like a wonderful plan. With your interest in science and your love for reading, you have a lot of potential. Keep exploring different subjects and activities. You might discover new passions along the way. Now, let's discuss another interesting topic, the impact of technology on our lives. How do you think technology has changed the way we live?
Technology has made things a lot easier. We can communicate with people instantly, find information quickly, and even do our shopping online.
Very true. Technology has certainly made many aspects of life more convenient. However, it also comes with some challenges. Can you think of any negative impacts of technology?
Yes, like people spending too much time on their phones or computers and not interacting face to face.
That's a good point. Excessive screen time can affect our social skills and even our health. It's important to find a balance and use technology in a way that benefits us. How do you manage your screen time?
I try to limit my time on social media and spend more time outside or reading.
That's a smart approach. Technology is a powerful tool, but we need to use it wisely. It's great that you're aware of the need to balance it with other activities. Let's talk about setting goals. Why do you think setting goals is important?
I think it helps us stay focused and motivated. When we have a goal, we know what we're working towards.
Exactly. Setting goals gives us direction and helps us measure our progress. Do you have any short-term or long-term goals?
In the short term, I want to improve my grades in math. In the long term, I would like to go to a good university.
Those are excellent goals. It's important to break down your long-term goals into smaller, manageable steps. For example, improving your maths grades can be a step towards getting into a good university. How do you plan to achieve your short-term goal?
I plan to study a bit more each day and ask for help when I don't understand something.
That's a great strategy. Consistency and seeking help when needed are key to achieving your goals. Remember, it's okay to adjust your goals as you grow and your interests change.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. This conversation has been really helpful.
I'm glad to hear that, Sam. Keep working hard and stay curious. You're doing great. Let's move on to another important topic. Mental health awareness. How much do you know about mental health?
I know that mental health is about our emotional and psychological well-being. It's just as important as physical health.
That's right. Taking care of our mental health is crucial. It includes managing stress, dealing with emotions, and maintaining healthy relationships. How do you take care of your mental health?
I try to get enough sleep, talk to my friends when I'm feeling down, and take breaks when I'm stressed.
Those are excellent practices. It's important to recognize when you need a break and to seek support from friends and family. Do you think schools should do more to support students' mental health?
Yes, I think schools could have more counselors and programs to help students deal with stress and anxiety.
I agree. Schools play a vital role in supporting students' mental health. Encouraging open conversations about mental health and providing resources can make a big difference. Remember, it's always okay to ask for help if you need it. Let's discuss cultural diversity next. Why do you think cultural diversity is important?
I think it's important because it helps us understand and respect different ways of life. It makes the world more interesting and colorful.
Absolutely. Cultural diversity brings a wealth of knowledge, traditions, and perspectives. It encourages us to be more open-minded and empathetic. Have you had any experiences with cultural diversity?
Yes, my neighborhood is very diverse. I have friends from different cultural backgrounds, and we learn a lot from each other.
That's wonderful to hear. Interacting with people from different cultures helps us appreciate our differences and find common ground. What have you learned from your friends?
I have learned about different foods, festivals, and customs. It's really fascinating.
That's great. Celebrating and learning from cultural diversity enriches our lives. It's important to continue embracing and respecting these differences as you grow. Now, let's talk about time management. Why is it important to manage our time well?
Good time management helps us get things done efficiently and reduces stress. It also gives us more free time.
Exactly. Managing your time well ensures you can balance schoolwork, hobbies, and relaxation. Do you use any specific methods to manage your time?
I use a planner to keep track of my assignments and activities. I also try to set priorities and avoid procrastinating.
Those are excellent strategies. Using a planner helps you stay organized, and setting priorities ensures you focus on what's most important. Do you ever struggle with procrastination?
Sometimes. It's hard to stay motivated all the time.
That's completely normal. One way to combat procrastination is to break tasks into smaller, manageable parts. Setting specific goals for each study session can also help. Remember to reward yourself for completing tasks. Since we talked about technology earlier, let's explore its role in education. How do you think technology has changed the way we learn?
Technology has made learning more interactive and accessible. We can access information easily, take online courses, and use educational apps.
Very true. Technology has revolutionized education by providing a wealth of resources and tools. Do you find using technology for learning helpful?
Yes, I use online resources for research and sometimes watch educational videos to understand complex topics.
That's excellent. Using technology effectively can enhance your learning experience. However, it's important to use reliable sources and verify information. Have you faced any challenges with technology in education?
Sometimes, it's distracting with so many things online. Also, not everyone has equal access to technology.
Those are significant challenges. Staying focused and managing distractions is key, and addressing the digital divide is important to ensure everyone has equal learning opportunities. Schools can play a role in providing access and support. Lastly, let's talk about your future aspirations. We touched on this earlier, but do you have any specific dreams or goals for the future?
I want to pursue a career that I'm passionate about, maybe in science or technology. I also want to travel and learn about different cultures.
Those are wonderful aspirations, Sam. Pursuing your passion and experiencing the world can lead to a fulfilling life. What steps do you think you need to take to achieve these goals?
I need to focus on my studies, gain relevant skills, and stay curious. Also, learning new languages could help with traveling.
That's a great plan. Staying focused, continuously learning, and being open to new experiences are key to achieving your goals. Remember, it's okay to explore different paths and adjust your plans as you grow.
Thank you for all the advice, Mr. Smith. This has been really helpful.
You're very welcome, Sam. It's been a pleasure discussing these topics with you. Keep up the good work and never stop learning.